Hey, how's it going? Sorry for the weird sound stuff. I forgot to change some settings. Um, but hey, we are back again for another stream. Today we're doing a bit of art um, in preparation for Spooky Month. I've got some plans of some spooky games to play for this year, just like we played a bunch of spooky games last year. Um, so I've got a thumbnail I'm going to be drawing for one of them. Other than that, uh, the others will probably take only one stream or maybe two, so I'm not going to make a thumbnail for those. Um, but I'll make a thumbnail for this one. I'll use the thumbnail from last year probably for those. Um, but yeah, so we're going to be working on that. And also, I wanted to talk about the Speedtober challenge that I'm going to be giving myself for this upcoming month. I mentioned it on Twitter and Instagram. Um, but yeah, I wanted to talk about that as well coming up. So yeah, feel free to chat or just hang out, chill, leave this in the background, draw as well. I will be checking the chat, but occasionally, I mean, I'm drawing, so if I get caught up in it, it might take me a second before I say anything. But yeah, I will check the chat. Yeah, let's hop in, get started. So, one of the games I plan to play during Spooky Month is Into the Pit. I know it's a little late now at this point, but I figured I'd try it out. I've never played a FNAF game, but this seems a different style than most FNAF games. So I want to give this one a shot and see how it goes. So we'll be making art of this one today in preparation for that. And like I said, the other games, it'll probably take like one stream to get them done. So this one I foresee to take at least a couple of streams to get through. That's the thumbnail. But yeah. So let's go ahead and get started. So I went ahead and just played around with figuring out how in the world I was going to do the ball pit. Is that the bite of 87? It might be. Hey Cosby, how's it going? But yeah, trying to figure out how in the world I was doing the ball pit, and I finally figured out what the hue is over here. No, it doesn't show. Oh, that's a shame. It doesn't show. Well, here, one of the options is hue, so I finally figured that one out. It takes force to make me learn new things on this thing. But yeah, okay. Let's hide that. Springtrap is really convenient because he works really well with my the style of my character, so it's actually really easy to sketch, which is nice. And hopefully it'll look right when we line it. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to fight with it for a little bit, but that's okay. And I think I'm gonna try a vector layer actually. See how that goes. All right. Let's try. Yeah, because the antenna of Scribbles looks very much like ears. And so for characters that have ears like this, it's very convenient to draw. I'm not gonna go for animatronic look for this one, I'm just gonna have it be like Scribbles. I don't think I could do animatronic look. Oops. Alright. Symmetry is both tool is both helpful and not helpful at all. I think that's what I want. Okay. Cheating. That's the only way to go. Sketch isn't too off. I'm not gonna scoff at that one. Not bad at all. Now let's do those later. Trying to kill the edge. I mean, I don't know how much of this I'm gonna cover with balls, but we'll find out. Hmm. Why do I make that one continuous thing? Just there we go. Hmm. Not quite. Almost though. I'm getting too close. Da, 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 da. Let's see. Hmm. How's that looking? Hmm. I don't know. I almost feel like he looks better when I don't use the symmetry tool. Is it this one? Is it just this one? Is that the problem? Hmm. Is that the problem? Oh, that was part of it. Okay, so then I'm gonna have to. Oops. place these on the symmetry layer. Sure, this won't look weird in any sort of way. Okay, so then if we I thought that was a bigger line, but then I'm not so sure. Okay, the good news is that this is a vector layer, and I know you can change the size of vector layer. I just don't remember how you do that. Yeah, it's 5. What? What are you? You're 5. 5. Why do you look so much bigger? Oh, you're not 5, you're 6.3. You're 5. What are you doing? I wonder, it looks weird. Couple things just to fix. Hmm. I think this one's kind of obvious. Of course, cannot forget the tooth, of course. Whoops. Okay. So we need background. Maybe I do want that on. Build. Just gonna look at my reference again here. It's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be a lot of balls. That's why I cheated. This one. This in front of the orange. Look a tad better. The green one. Yellow one. Maybe a pink one. Mm. Which one? Put it behind a bunch of stuff. This is harder than it looks. Jeez. Okay. It's gonna be a really big file. It's gonna be mad at me. Speaking of which, I should probably save. I'm thinking they'll like dip in the place where he's at. What's this red one? Green, I guess. It's been a while since I grabbed a green. Go behind everything. This one. This green one. Where'd that blue one go? Uh, what color? What color? Lavender, I guess. It literally does not matter, but Where's that other red one? Nope, I've already got a purple there. Pink. Surely that'll work. And another yellow. Bring that in front of the pink. Just curious, how does it look right now? Not that bad, I don't think. Not that bad. Acceptable. At the very least. Okay, I think we should get rid of balls for now. Whoa. What the heck? I don't want that. Anyway. Something popped up. Anyway. Scrolls in there. Yeah, this should be in front of those. Okay. And that should be hidden. Whew, okay. Let's get the reference sheet for scribbles. Okay, let me fill these in here. Okay. Alright, since coloring doesn't take that much brain power, I mean, it takes a little bit of brain power, but I did want to talk about the to repeat this. I can totally focus. I wanted to talk about the challenge that I am planning on um, for October. I'm calling it Speedtober, but it really doesn't matter. It is a personal challenge that I'm doing because I want to get faster at drawing. I'm really slow, and I know that. And I want to improve that. So my goal for October is to figure out a way to to be able to draw stuff within an hour, at least a sketch and line art within an hour. Which this does not count because this is just a head. But this was pretty fast, and also I already had a sketch done for it, so this does not count. But yeah, so the goal is to get faster, especially for things like Art Fight, where you're supposed to pump out a whole bunch of art really fast. You know, it's a little frustrating to not be able to do as much as you want just because you don't know how to go faster. So that's what I want to learn this coming October. In the process of that, I'm basically going to make myself sit down and only be able to draw for an hour. And whatever's drawn is drawn, and whatever's left is whatever. And that's just the way that it is. Or at least that's the plan. So, basically, if there are any, let me say this, in order to do something like that, I need to kind of have an idea of at least what I'm going to draw. So if you are interested in seeing any particular like fandoms, art for fandoms, or if you have your own OCs that you would like to see art of, I can't promise it will be really good. Like I said, it's a speed challenge, so I'm gonna be trying to go as fast as possible and also make it look nice. But it won't be like the best piece ever, obviously, because it'll be a little bit quick. But yeah, if you have any of those, or if you just have like prompt words, ideas for those, I'd appreciate any of those. I have a post on both Twitter and on Instagram, so if you want to pop over to any of those, and go on those threads and just comment what fandoms you'd like to see, or link to your OCs that you would like art of, or any prompt words, just post those there, and I will add them to my list. It is going to be randomly generated which ones I pick, so if I get a whole bunch of suggestions, please don't be upset if yours is not chosen. I'm not picking any particularly out. I'm literally going to put it in a random number generator. Again, so it can go as fast as possible. But yeah. So feel free to post that there, and I look forward to drawing, and I appreciate the help with the challenge. I've been watching a lot of Spilled Ink, and it's been really inspiring to like try different things with art and also try to improve the art. So it's been nice. Okay. There, now he's at least colored in, though there's no shading yet, but I like how I add a fang and it does not matter because you can't see it. I made all of these. I'm just curious. I have to pick them out one at a time. I don't think I really want to do that. It just looks a little thick, but that's not much I can do. Oh well. Let's see. So we just need the balls that are back there. What color is this ball pit? Blue? Light blue? Dark or light blue? Dark blue? Hmm. Yeah, maybe I should color that first. There it is. It's like this sort of blue. So what I should just do is that. There we go. See, in the light, it's not so scary. Okay, let's grab this one, 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 this one. Make copies of each of them. And then put them in here. Oh, that was a terrible place to put it. And I was right. This thing should go behind it. I understand directions. Totally. See, this is where I'm confused because these are like stacking up, which doesn't make any sense. I don't know how they got that to look right. Anyway. Probably gonna mostly be fidgeting with these for most of the stream. Ah, no. I think if it was behind the green one, it would look better. Let's put that there for now. That one's back there, that one's there. We should probably go behind everything. Except the blue one. I think the blue one. Hmm. Let me move the pink one because that actually looks normal. The pink one. Rather, move this behind the pink one. Or should I have the pink one behind the, or in front of the green one? No. Did I do a full loop? No. Okay. Nope. The purple one here. I really don't know where this purple one should go. Anyway. These. And one more, probably. Okay. Now what we do is we take this one. Flip it. Ah, man, it's not gonna work, is it? Ah, no. Mm. Okay, so there's just a few that are weird. That one's weird. That one's weird. That one's weird. Oh, no, not that one. There we go. Alright, that doesn't look too bad. Looks like a ball pit to me. Um, let's get the back wall. Oh, does that look okay? Yeah. Okay. Just gonna make sure because I did all that work. Yeah. Okay. Let's make scribbles go away for a minute. Okay, so we'll want a darker color. That's already looking pretty good. Is there a... Is the stabilization? Okay. Spray the darker one here. blur. I think that'll put it all together. That blur was too big. Now let's look at it. Great, you can barely see it. Fantastic. Okay, I'm not gonna do all the hard stuff with the background here. I'm just gonna make it pretty dark gray and be satisfied with that. For the hard part. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm gonna make it up as we go. That's a little too dark. I mean, that's looking pretty close. Not bad, not bad. Okay. I might make it a soft brush this time. Nah, I don't like that. Oops. Still want it to be multiply. Just neaten this up. Should look a lot better. I don't like that either. Nope, that's just weird coloring. Whoops. Why is this transparent? Interesting. I genuinely don't know why that's transparent. It shouldn't be. Weird. Anyway. Let's do oops. Do the same over here. is this music? I don't recognize it. Ah, Wandersong. I don't know Wandersong very well. Yet. Really? Another layer I missed? Yep. Oh boy. This is transparent too. What in the world is going on over here? And Nier's music always makes me miss playing Nier. It's ridiculous. What I meant to do. So I kind of want this color is. I think it's the same color, but anyway. I mean, it's shiny because it's metal. That's fur. That's not going to shine. I did kind of want to have. Oh, I kind of like that. That's not bad. And what if it was in here? Maybe not in there because the multiply gets it. No, honestly. I think it looks best like that. Okay. Just fix it up a little. Okay. And it's got like on the edges much darker. Not darken. Terrible idea. Let's try maybe overlay again. Look at that again. Hmm. I think that's fine, actually. We definitely want the number. It's a good spooky one. Hmm. It's fine. It's not really. Okay, yeah, that's better. Hmm. I like the glow in the eyes. I really think that's a good one. It's a shame you can't see the fang. I went through the effort of putting in the fang. There's no fang. Ah well. It happens sometimes, I suppose. Um yeah, I think I don't want to make it too complicated. Obviously, I could do a lot more with the balls, but I really don't want to because that'd be a pain. So yeah, I think that's pretty darn good, all things considered. My little cartoony version for Into the Pit. But yeah, so we got that. Man, it's only been an hour and a half, really. Let me think. Do I have another project to work on for the next half hour or so? See, I was worried this one wouldn't take that long. I don't know. Mm. Hmm. Oh, you know what? I should probably. No, I'll keep it that font. I was gonna say maybe I should keep it the same as my other spooky one, but nah, it's fine. I got Spyro. Already got a lot of things, really. So anything I haven't I mean, there's plenty of things I haven't finished, but I don't know. There's some art that I'm like, oh, it's good for stream, and there's some art that I'm like, I'll do it on my own. Why not? Oh dang, I totally forgot I was working on that one piece. Oh well. I'll work on it again another time. Mm, no, no, I don't think I have. I don't think I have another piece. Man, I never know how long these are gonna take, honestly. I mean, this was only an hour and a half. And sometimes it takes me hours, and sometimes it's like an hour and a half. Though I do think I do these thumbnails a lot faster than I used to. Um, it's not like the Baldur's Gate one where I was doing a whole bunch for no reason. Um, Speaking of Baldur's Gate, since I got more memory, at some point I can maybe try that again on stream and see if it'll work this time. Um, and if we have issues after that, it's CPU and there's nothing I can do, which would really suck. But at some point I'll try it, probably after October. Um, but we'll see. We'll see how timing works with the other games we're playing. But yeah. So, in case you didn't hear, I am doing an art challenge in October, trying to challenge myself to be faster about art. I say having an hour and a half and a finished piece, but the sketch was already done. It doesn't count. So, if there's any fandoms or OCs that you would like art of, feel free to comment in the thread on Twitter or Instagram that I have posted, and I will add them to the list. They're randomly randomly selected, so I can't promise anything. But hopefully can get as many of those done as possible. Or if you just have prompt ideas for like words or themes for a particular day, feel free to post those as well, because I'm not very creative when it comes to that sort of thing. So, yeah. But yeah, and they'll just get added to the list, and then each day in October, I'm gonna grab something from the list, some sort of prompt and some sort of fandom or OC or something else, and draw for an hour, and hopefully by the end of October we'll see speed, lots of speed in drawing, which would be really good. Practicing for art fight, I'm gonna do really good next art fight. Gonna have so many attacks and less time spent on it, which is the hope. But yeah, thank you so much for hanging out. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna call it here since this is done, and unfortunately, I do not have another piece to work on right now. Really wish I did, because I have time, but that's just how it goes sometimes. I will be back on Wednesday with more Noelle, The Mortal Fate. If you're wanting to catch up with that before Wednesday, the VOD should be up on my YouTube if you want to check that out. And then on Friday, we'll be continuing Kingdom Hearts 2, which we took a break from last week, at least on the Friday, to do the To the Moon Beach episode. But since we got that done, Kingdom Hearts 2 continues on Friday. And again, if you want to catch up with the VODs, they're on my YouTube. But yeah, so don't forget, Twitter, Instagram is where you can post to that Speedtober challenge. YouTube's where you can find the VODs. It's Ephemeral Scribbles or FE Scribbles, depending on character limit, but you can easily find me there. And yeah, I will see you all on Wednesday. Bye!